Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2020 Volkswagen Tiguan SEL 4Motion. This particular one is pure white with a storm gray interior. It features 19-inch alloy wheels, similar to the Trenton alloy wheels. LED running lights, halogen headlights, halogen fog lights, push button start, keyless entry, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, side assist, which is your blind spot monitoring, and rear traffic alert. Nice bold line down the side of the car into the door handles and into the LED tail lights on the back. They also feature a rear wiper. That is a power assisted lift gate, so you can open that for the key fob, and you can also open that just by a little grab of the handle back there, and it powers up itself. You also have chrome exhaust tips on the back, along with the black bumper line, chrome accent where the black bumper or the black side panels meet the painted upper sections of the door there. Chrome surrounds around the windows. Integrated turn signals on the mirrors. Let's take a look inside. Lumbar support right there, the front one, forward and back, seat back, and this is what the storm gray interior looks like. It's a very light gray with dark accents in the perfect places here. So this is your adjustable headrest, adjustable seat belt. Down here on the side where a lot of dirt could be attracted, it's actually a black color, so it's a two-tone feel with gray insets in the door. Let's take a look inside. You have power door locks over here on the door. You also have heated mirror and a power mirror here. They're manual fold mirrors, but they're power mirrors as in moving to adjust. One touch up, one touch down on all four windows. Window lock right here. The vent set up here goes across the dash and continues to the other side. You also have Volkswagen's digital cockpit. So with this digital cockpit, you're able to change between dial screen, widescreen, or crop screen. I personally like the widescreen setup, so we'll go back to that. Your gear set right there. And then also down in the tray, you have additional things like your lane assist, cruise control setting, and odometer. Over here, there's your speed. Fuel gauge is off to the right. Temperature gauge is off to the left. This features Volkswagen's leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel. It's pretty much standard on every car now except for the base model. The black spoke, piano black spoke steering wheel. Cruise control functionality is right there. Volume control is right here. That volume control works for Bluetooth, navigation, and then also the stereo, sorry. Your assist systems, lane assist, side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist are all right there. And that guy that looks like a solar panel right there, that is your side assist. I'm gonna turn that back on. It lights up like that. So it lights up yellow when there's a car in your blind spot. There is no audible tone for that. Now over here on this side, this is your radio. It's an AM/FM radio with satellite. It does also have a pretty spectacular backup camera with trajectory steering, so it shows you where you're headed. When you turn the steering wheel, that little yellow line adjusts. The green line stays static. The red line does not move. That signifies where your bumper is. Now you're also able to do Siri or Google functionality for Google Assistant using this button here. Just touch and hold, as long as your phone is connected to one of those two USB ports down there. They're kind of hard to see, but they're right there. And there's also an auxiliary port and a 12-volt charger port over here to the right. You can see that right there. Now these two here are hot USBs that work off of this system here that shows the radio. Now you can do, with App Connect, it allows you to do Waze. If you're using an Android phone, you can do Waze or Google Maps and have it display here, even in addition to this guy here. Now if you have an iPhone, you're able to do Apple Maps, Google Maps, or Waze on this system, and it gives you turn-by-turn directions, and you can also run this map at the same time. Now if you're running turn-by-turn directions, whichever one you're running it on is going to take over, and it's going to mitigate the other one. So if you're running your phone, navigation through your phone, this screen will black out because it doesn't want you to have two systems giving you directions at the same time. All right, so up here, there's your hazard button there. The car does also come with an auto start stop feature. This button right here is what you depress to stop that. It also has park sensors, which will allow you to bring up the rear camera when you're stationary. Park sensors are front and rear. There's your push button start with the electronic parking brake right there. And the dash here, it's brushed aluminum. In the glove box, there's 2 SD card readers there, one for navigation, one for the actual video or music that you may have on an SD card. 2 extra holders right there. CD player right there. Ample room for storage in there. This particular one does have an edgeless mirror with a compass and mirror link home garage door opener right here. So you have 1, 2, and 3 buttons right there. Over here you have a vanity mirror with an LED light above. Same with this side over here. And you do have a giant panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade. This one has a lighter headliner. If you get the darker interior, it'll have the dark headliner. And there's a look at that panoramic sunroof opening up right there. Pop-up sunscreen or windscreen right there. I'm gonna close that. It's a little intensely hot today. But here's a look at that two-tone nature of the Storm Gray interior. I personally like it a lot. It adds a lot of class. Let's take a look at the middle row. Okay, the window stickers off of this one, but it is a tinted window. Tinted windows on the rear, all of the rear windows. The front 2 are not tinted. Here's a look at the window sticker on this one. I apologize, it came off the window here. But for this one here, you're looking at $33,875. The extras are going to include auto dimming mirror and monster mats. $325 for the auto dimming mirror and $285 for the monster mats. Now as you look at this seat here, there's more of that two-tone element there in the door inset there. There's a speaker there as well. It's black where it needs to be on the carpet, the transmission hump there, the center console, so things that tend to get kicked are going to stay clean. Now back here, there's lots of room here. There's room for car seats. There's latch hookups on each side. So there's lots of storage, lots of room here for leg room. I'm 6'1" and I have easily about 3 to 4 inches of leg room right here, and the seat is sculpted as well to keep that away from me, or keep that away from my knees. You have a vent set up here that your passenger in the rear can control, as well as a USB and a 12-volt charger port right there. Here's a look to the front from the back. The digital cockpit right there and the steering wheel layout. Center console right there. And then there's also storage in this little armrest right here. Here's a look up at that giant panoramic sunroof. Comes all the way back to the second row. And then you have that edgeless mirror. Adds a little bit more elegance as well. Now there is a center armrest here that folds down. It gives you a cup holder right there. And then if you push this little button on top, it folds down and gives you a pass-through back to the third row or the back of the car. Side lights on each side around the sunroof. Let's take a look at the back. There's a closer look at that alloy wheel. It says Tiguan SEL on the side plate there, and these are LED taillights. And this is a power assisted lift gate. So here's a look through from the back. I think the Storm Gray adds a bit of elegance and class to the car, makes it look a little more special, a little more premium. There's a look up at that giant panoramic sunroof. Now this third row of seats is going to be a jump seat. Basically, you're going to use this in a pinch. You're only going to put kids back here. You wouldn't put adults back here. But we leave those headrests protected for a reason there, so we don't take those off until the car is sold usually. And then these seats will fold flat, depending on where the seats in front are reclined, and those seats are reclinable. This does also come with monster mats and also a cargo containment block setup, and then a spare is right there underneath that floor there. You can get this with an optional cargo cover. Some will come with it. It nests right there and covers the third row folded down. You do also have a bag hook right here, and then you can also pull these to flatten those seats there. It's just a push and a click on the seats to lock them in place. I'll pull on these, pull on this one, and just push it down to click. There is a look at all your cargo space, quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of cargo space. It goes all the way up to the back of those seats there. And there's a look at that giant panoramic sunroof again. Covers most of the passenger cabin. Power lift gate right there. So this car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty from Volkswagen, which includes 2 years of free maintenance. That's 2 years of free maintenance at any Volkswagen dealer in the US. Also, if you buy from me, my name is Reese. Please ask for me when you come in. If you buy from me, we'll give you an additional year of free maintenance, a 3rd year. That's a local deal only. That's at our dealership. That's a 10-year. And then also, if you buy from me, we'll give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty, free of charge. 10-year, 200,000 miles nationwide. Ask for me. My name is Reese. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Reese Sells Cars. Or you can give me a call or text me at 636-290-4257. That's 636-290-4257. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.